A couple of days ago, Xiaomi officially launched its latest and most powerful flagship smartphone in the country to date. Of course, I'm talking about the Xiaomi Mi 10T Pro 5G. Some of its notable features include a 144Hz refresh rate, a Qualcomm Snapdragon 865 chip, and a 108-megapixel primary camera with 8K video recording, just to name a few. Not to mention that it also comes with an enticing price tag, which we'll talk more about later on. What's up, guys? It's Justin here of YugaTech, and we're ecstatic to have this device with us. But before we get into the nitty-gritty, let's first see what's inside the box. Okay, let's jump right into it. Lifting the lid, we get the usual smaller box containing the manuals and warranty card. There's also a soft jelly case with that huge Xiaomi branding. And then we have a Type-C to 3.5mm headphone adapter and a SIM ejector tool. Under that, we have the device itself. Nice. Setting that aside, we get the charging adapter, thanks Xiaomi, and the USB Type-C cable with some orange accent around it. And that's pretty much it. As you can tell, the Mi 10T Pro 5G screams premium in all aspects. It's built with a glass back topped with a ceramic-like sheen clad in an aluminum frame. You know what this means. Glass back means more susceptible to fingerprints and smudges. So better use that soft jelly case that comes with the retail unit. We like it, but another thing to note is that this device is a bit slippery in the hands, and it comes with quite the heft, leaving that impression of a flagship feel. Our unit comes in Cosmic Black, but it's also available in Lunar Silver and Aurora Blue. Its back and front are protected with Corning Gorilla Glass 5, so rest assured that this device is tough as heck. Found here at the back are its protruding triple rear cameras with that mini 108-megapixel camera label located underneath the primary lens. We'll also find some Xiaomi branding and a 5G logo as well. Located at the top left corner of the screen, we'll find the dot notch that houses the front camera, the tiny LED notification light, and the call speaker. The top part houses the IR blaster and a pair of noise-canceling microphones. Meanwhile, on the left side, we have the volume keys and the power button that also functions as the fingerprint scanner. There's also some antenna bands here. Nothing can be found on the right side, but underneath, we'll find the primary microphone, the speaker grill, the USB Type-C port, and the SIM card slot that can accommodate 2 nano SIM cards. If you're wondering, there's no micro SD card slot here, as well as a 3.5mm audio port. As for display, the Mi 10T Pro 5G offers a huge 6.67-inch Full HD Plus dot display with support for HDR10 and 144Hz refresh rate with adaptive sync. Without a doubt, it's one of the best displays we've seen as the colors look vibrant and punchy. Details are also very sharp, and the 144Hz refresh rate is such a feast for the eyes. I bet you wouldn't go back to 60Hz anymore. It's that crazy good. The good thing though is that you have the option to lower the refresh rate to 90Hz as well. Quickly, the audio sounds good too and comes with an ample amount of bass. When it comes to internals, the Mi 10T Pro uses the latest Qualcomm Snapdragon 865 chip coupled with an Adreno 650 GPU, 8GB of RAM, and 128GB of internal storage. So far, performance is outstanding. We haven't experienced any issues yet, and we'll test this device further in our full review. But honestly, with a set of internals this powerful, there's no doubt that this device can handle everything you throw at it. It also packs a massive 5000 mAh battery with 33 watts wired fast charge. Running this device is MIUI 12.0.3 based on Android 10. No bloatware can be found, only just a couple of Xiaomi proprietary apps and some Google apps, which is good. Not to mention that it's also 5G ready, but of course connectivity will vary based on the availability of 5G in your location. For photography, at the back, the Mi 10T Pro comes with a triple camera setup consisting of a 108-megapixel main, a 13-megapixel ultra-wide, and a 5-megapixel macro. It also features up to 30 times digital zoom, while for selfies, we get a 20-megapixel front shooter. For now, take a look at the first few sample photos. Apart from that, as I've mentioned earlier, it can also record videos up to 8K at 30 frames per second and 4K up to 60 frames per second, which is crazy. So with a price tag of 24,990 pesos for the 8GB plus 256GB, the Xiaomi Mi 10T Pro 5G is one beast of a smartphone. Some would even say that the 144Hz refresh rate and the 8K video recording capability is an overkill. But there's still more to find out about this device, so be sure to stay tuned for our our full review. And if you're interested, the Xiaomi Mi 10T Pro and the Mi 10T will be available for purchase at Shopee starting from October 23. And that's it for now, guys. What do you think of the Xiaomi Mi 10T Pro 5G? Do you agree that it's another beastly smartphone from Xiaomi? Let us know in the comments. And if you enjoyed this video, be sure to drop a like, subscribe to our channel for more content, hit that bell icon so you don't miss any future uploads, and be sure to visit YugaTech.com for the latest tech news and reviews. Once again, this is Justin, and don't forget to wash your hands and stay at home.